FedEx guy just came. Brought me a little box. Plasma. Let's open it up and see what it's all about. Hey everybody, it's Sean with Moto BS. I'm here to talk about this new Alpinestars Tech Air 5 Plasma safety vest airbag, autonomous airbag as they call it, meaning that it's not, you don't have to have it tethered to your motorcycle in order for it to deploy. It has accelerometers and gyroscopes in it. And really high-tech stuff. So this just came out. I think it's only a couple of months old, the plasma version. So I've always been kind of interested in the airbag technology. A couple of the reasons I haven't pulled the trigger on getting one is, one, I've read a lot of reviews about erroneous deployments, right? Just accidental deployments where a rider will just be sitting on the bike or, walking into their house and poof, it just goes off. So that's kind of like, maybe the tech needs to, evolve a little bit. The other thing was the reviews were saying that they were quite bulky and uncomfortable. Well, that's where the Alpinestars Tech 5 Plasma comes in, because they really focused on making this thin and comfortable and keeping it high tech and also a lot more user friendly. In the box, as you saw, came this quite thick owner's manual. It also came with this valve adapter. The owner's manual is thick because it includes like 300 different languages. Don't be too concerned about how thick it is, but they do highly recommend you read it before using it. I think that's pretty smart with a safety device like this. So what I did was I compiled a table here of comparisons, and I didn't see this out on the internet. So I went out and just started picking things together and came across some really interesting little, tidbits when you look at the Tech Air 5, which is still available from Alpinestars, and the Tech Air 5 Plasma. First, right off the bat, they lightened it, and they did it in a few different ways. They made it more slimline, less bulky. One way they did it was with a single canister instead of the dual canister that the Tech Air 5 has. The original, let's call it the original. So it's 25% less weight. So on my scale, it came in at exactly 4 pounds. When I wear my jacket over it, it came in at 7 pounds. So the two combined came to 7 pounds, which 7 pounds when it's dispersed on your, back and shoulders and stuff, it didn't feel that bad. I've ridden with this about 5 times now in the past 2 weeks since I've had it. And to be honest with you, I really didn't notice it. It was very comfortable. The original Tech Air 5 was not user serviceable. So if it deployed, if the airbag went off, you had to ship it off to Alpinestars, a certified Alpinestars service center, where they would replace the canister and inspect it and ship it back to you. And there was a cost associated with that. This plasma vest is user serviceable, which is fantastic. And not only is it user serviceable, but you can do it 5 times. The 6th time it goes off, they want you to send it to them so they can inspect it and make sure that it's still, in operating parameters. But you may be wondering, well, why would it be going off 5 or 6 times? Well, this is rated for street racetracks, so you can do a track day with this. And also they added an off-road mode, which the original Tech Air 5 doesn't have. So 3 modes on this, which is really cool. Let's see. It's a little faster in deployment. That's cool. So they upped the tech a little bit. It's 95% impact force reduction compared to just passive armor. So that means if you have a riding jacket and you've got like a level 2 back protector in your jacket, this is 95% more impact reduction than just that one back protector. So that's incredible. Plus, you're getting that protection on your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your back, it's all around. I mean, it's a game changer, right? Let's see. It includes a manual on-off switch, which the original did not have, which is nice. It also includes the ability to change the modes from this unit module here, which also gives you LED lights to show you which mode you're in and if the unit is in operation. They made it real simple. I'm going to go ahead and zip this up and show you how it turns on. It has a little magnetic flap on the inside. You zip it up. You'll hear a vibration. Did you hear that? It's a haptic vibration. It lets you know, okay, the system's armed. You can look down at the controller here and see the LEDs. Shows you the ride mode you're in. So I'm in street mode. The blue light says you're armed. You're good to go. You get to where you're going, unzip, break the magnetic seal. Gives you another long vibration letting you know, okay, you're disarmed. No accidental deployments of the airbag. That's really cool. Another big game changer is that you can change the modes on the device itself, not just through the app, which you had to do through the Tech Air 5. The Tech Air 5, you could switch between street and race, but you had to go into the app to do it. Now you have that option. You can use the app, or you can just click the button here and scroll through the different modes. Let's see. The cost of a new canister is less than the original Tech Air 5. So a new canister for the Plasma is $120. For the Tech Air 5, it's $175. Plus you have to send it to Alpinestars for them to install it. So there's an additional fee there. So yeah, I mean, I'm super thrilled with this. I haven't gone on a ride yet where I've thought to myself, oh, I'm just going to leave the airbag at home. Now that I have it, I'm going to ride with it every single time. It just gives you all that much more peace of mind and that extra layer of safety. Alpinestars says this is the equivalent of having 18 back protectors all over your torso. That's amazing. That's awesome. So yeah, it's a steep price to get into it, but I'm hoping that this will last quite a while. And the protection that it gives back to you is just like I said, it's a game changer. If you can swing it, I highly recommend it. I'm super happy with the Tech Air 5 Plasma from Alpinestars. Go check it out. And hey, give me a like and a subscribe to Moto BS. There's lots of different content here, gear reviews, bike reviews, just, shenanigans all around. So again, I'm Sean from Moto BS. Ride safe, y'all.